Oh, this is funny.
I took a picture of you.
Great. Hey, you know what? Is this our sleeping beds? Hello. I'm just taking a video of the sleeping quarters.
Meet us the Indians. Yeah, hey.
Hello.
We're sleeping in Indian beds.
Good.
They're actually pretty cool.
Watch the door, honey. They are. It's gonna get cold tonight.
Oh, jeez, it is. I better layer up.
Well, hopefully it doesn't, but it might. We got plenty of blankets.
Yes, we do. The ones we brought. You're taking the people that watch that on a virtual tour.
I know. Jenna, are you gonna sleep on the top bunk tonight?
Like all the big girls?
Yep. Where's Jenna at? What are you doing? Relaxing? All right, good.
Hey, Daddy.
What? Hello. There's Jenna. All her friends. Getting ready for takeoff. Yeah. Jenna, Summer, can you hear me? Woo! Thank you. Sorry about that.
They weren't better last time.
Come on, Jesse! Let's go, baby! Hold on, right here. Hold on tight, guys! Here we go!
Absolutely nothing. And that's probably how that snake got to that size in the first place. Hint. We'll get into that a bit later on. Then there's this guy. His tail is a bit of spinal damage on his tail. He'll most likely never be able to rattle again. And even if he was, you probably really wouldn't be able to hear it anyway. The first name they were given in the English language, other than "Ow, you son of a," is ground rattler. It's used still mostly by people living in the deep south. The best reason out of the 5 people I asked came from a woman who told me outdoors, a little bit of background noise going on. The average adult has to have his or her ear toward the ground in order for him or her to hear that snake rattling as loudly as it can. Speaking of that, here's where we get to the other thing. Because of the actions of man, both directly and indirectly, there are rattlesnakes who have the rattle and can use it, but don't because we told them not to. And it isn't a decision on their part. But then, of course, I said most people in their right minds. Luckily for me, though, the scientists have done the same thing, which is why I'm going to go to the book again. This one, at least. Behavioral research with cottonmouths in the field laboratory has demonstrated conclusively that the species is not aggressive toward humans, that behavioral responses are solely defensive in nature. One of those studies can be found in that chapter 8. In other words, that guy with an over 40-year career in reptile science, he knows what the heck he's talking about. He apparently, he actually, in the wild with his colleagues and his university students, went out and harassed, I think it was about 200 of these things, just to see what they would do. He describes the worst that they did was they would crawl over his feet and keep right on going. None of them attempted to bite him. And by the way, that's been the same with me, except of course when I actually stopped the snake and then really started messing around with the poor thing and forced it to strike. But I say forced it to strike. That's exactly what it said to get these guys to react in that way. Why the heck would they have such a nasty attitude? Because compared to their lookalikes, the water snakes, they have a low reproductive rate. When they're born, they're only that long, about like that big around, and bottom line, they're fish food, amongst other things, fish and birds, all kinds of other stuff. In
That
other words,
particular one, or that
all of them,
in general?
all cottonmouths. In fact, that almost negates what I mentioned earlier about them being picky, but not really, because there's a couple of other messages in that. One, a snake does not need its food to be alive, especially if it's fresh enough. 2, these guys seem to prefer their food to be dying or dead. I have found them the most, especially in Apalachicola National Forest in North Florida. They were usually about like this long, and they were all congregated around these drying bodies of water with all those dead and dying fish and tadpoles and crawdads getting stuck in there. Unlike raccoons, which of course, and a few other animals such as rats, which will take the dead fish out of there and walk away with it and nibble on it and then leave it, the cottonmouths and water snakes have literally been seen eating themselves to a standstill. It's
Jenna's sleeping now, so I'm filming the stars.
Go on.
Oh my god.
Good job, Dave. Good job.
Nice, Dave.
No, you have to wait till we get that. Then you congratulate him. Ashley?
Dude.
Yeah. Alright, guys. Oh my god.
Come on, buddy.
Give me my
No, don't you dare go back up.
Dude, no, buddy. Go down, buddy.
Go back up.
Go down. That's it.
No, you have my hat.
Go.
Oh, nice.
Get him out.
Close the door! Close the door! Lock him! Close the door!
Good job.
Did you get that all in video?
Yes.
You gotta put that on YouTube.
Dave, you're going to be on Animal Planet next week.
You're gonna find out.
Oh my God, he's right there! No!
You're gonna find out there's like 15 things you did. Federal crimes.
You got me a little
I
bit.
know you are. You're going to bed right now, son. Come here. We'll put you up here.
All right, night. All right. That was.
All right. Here comes the water! Look out! Look out! Look out! Oh!
It's not gonna come in, Summer. It's not coming in. Woo! We did it! We did it! We did it!
Oh, okay, we're good. We're good.
Come here, Summer. No. Summer, we were kidding. He's only joking.
No, it's just a joke. We're all
Come here.
Oh, we're all
Let's get
good.
this on camera. This is good.
Summer, here, Jake. Right over there.
Question on the floor. I can do it too. Okay. Listen, you want this guy, what's your name? Ron.
We're all good, we're all good.
Parking lot is up front. There's supposed to be a great big
No, it's not. It's
well,
all done, baby. It's
it
all done.
hasn't happened yet. Neither is the island
Here,
happened yet.
you know what? I want you to take some pictures. Can you take some pictures for me?
Supposed to be a park over there, 4 or 5 different shows, alligator wrestling shows, different exhibits, and all that. It hasn't happened yet.
Jenna, listen.
Hopefully, in about 4.5 to 5 months, it's going to happen. Yes, no, it's a Seminole travel party.
Look at all the cows. You see
Right
the
now,
cows?
it's basically for parking lots, for parked extra cars, if they have a rally, a walk, different exhibits up there, just whatever it needs to be, okay? So I believe we can lay the DC 1020 on there, the way it's been coming on package. All right. Any other questions before we leave?
Everything's good.
Everything's good. All right.
Look at all the animals. You see all the animals, Jenna?
See all the animals. Look at the vultures out there hopping around like scops.
Where's the vultures?
14 different acids in their stomach. They take 3 baths a day and they still swim.
Dad, I know. You're trying to play with
We
you.
got 2,200 acres apart. The outer perimeter is fenced. Animals have free run, so what do? Every morning you put out 2.5 tons of feed to draw them in, and most of the time it works.
those cows
All right, any of you guys ever been on a snipe hunt? A snipe hunt. Look quickly right there by that rock. You'll see what you're looking at. See, there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them there. See them?
Where?
There's 2 of them.
Those birds?
Look right down here. Look around.
Little birds? Are we talking about snakes?
Some people call us woodchucks.
Oh, it's a snake.
But it's really a snipe.
We can send Jason on one.
I don't think so, but anyone that could.
Those are good eating. Real good eating.
All right.
They're a little oak tasting.
Okay, the Asian water buffalo out there, originally that's where mozzarella cheese came from. Now the cattails